with another movie review. This time it is Big Trouble in Little China. This movie came out in 1996. It's a John Carpenter's um, picture, uh, directed by John Carpenter, starring Kurt Russell, Kim Cattrall, Dennis Dunn, and James Hong. Everybody knows James Hong from a lot of Asian movies and a lot of 80s and 90s movies. The film tells the story of a truck driver, Jack Burton, who helps his friend Wang Chi rescue Wang's green-eyed fiance from bandits in San Francisco's Chinatown. They go into a mysterious underworld beneath Chinatown where they face an ancient sorcerer named David Lo Pan, played by Hung, who requires a woman with green eyes to marry him in order to release from a centuries-old curse. Although the original screenplay was first-time screenwriters Gary Goldman and David Z. Weinstein. In the 80s, screenwriter W.D. Richard was hired to rewrite the script extensively and modernize it. The studio hired Carpenter to direct the film and rushed Big Trouble in Little China into production so that it would be released before a similar theme Eddie Murphy movie, The Golden Child, which was slated to come out around the same time. The project fulfilled Carpenter's long-lasting desire to make martial art films, despite even grossing only $11.1 million in North America, below its estimated 19 to 25 million budget. This left Carpenter disillusioned with Hollywood and influenced his decision to return to independent filmmaking. And years later, the film gained a steady audience of home video and has become a cult classic. Now, a lot of people my age and older know that this movie was played throughout Saturdays, weekends, on regular TV. VHSs were rented for this movie, HBO, Cinemax. They are and a half and some change. So it's a really short movie. Is it rewatchable for today's standards? If you want to watch something comedic and not take it serious, this is not a movie you take serious. Yes, it's rewatchable. But if you're one of those people like, oh, the plot was bad and this movie is not for you. The casting for this movie, again, Kim Cattrall, Kurt Russell, Dennis Dunn, a lot of Asian characters, they all played off each other. The jokes, the seriousness, and some of the parts. The competition with Golden Child, which I didn't know until I looked this up. Production of Big Trouble in Little China was partially shaped by its anticipation of competition with Paramount Pictures' upcoming Golden Child movie, which is another movie you can't take too serious either. But the two movies share similar themes, both comedic action adventures following a California everyman drawn into a plot centering a Chinese mystique. Carpenter himself had been offered the Golden Child though his initial dismissal of the films are not really similar. As the production of Golden Child progressed, he came to view the two movies as basically the same. So I didn't know that was a little thing I didn't know about both movies. Both of them are, if you watch Golden Child and this movie, they're similar. Again, casting. Carpenter initially looked for a major star for the lead role to compete with Golden Child's casting of Murphy. Director wanted Clint Eastwood, which I was shocked, or Jack Nicholson, but neither actor was available, which I don't think they would have fit that role the way Kurt Russell did. And Kurt Russell was in some of Carpenter's previous films, Elvis, Escape from New York, and The Thing. Kim Cattrall is cast as Gracie Law, considered Big Trouble in Little China ideal role for the point in her career, keen to avoid typecasting. First, dramatic actress due to work in various TV dramas, then a comedian from roles in Porky's and Police Academy. But yeah, this movie, they say it's a cult classic. It's a cult classic. Everybody and their mother knows Big Trouble in Little China, my age or above. I don't know about this day and age of youngsters, and even the special effects for its time were pretty good. I think they did pretty good on the with his Lopan's makeup to make him look old like that. Kim Cattrall, some of the art and stuff they did for the monsters and the fighters in this movie were pretty good. And again, the special effects for its time was good. And then there's also a scene where they're in a they go to what's his face, his not his lair, but his little office type thing. Not Dennis Dunn. Oh crap. This guy right here. Well, they go to his office thing, and it's basically the firehouse from Ghostbusters. So they use the same firehouse, which I thought was pretty interesting. Anyways, if you like what you heard, hit that like button, sub up, comment, let me know how I'm doing, and I will see you guys on the next one. Stay blessed.